Well, hi. Once again, you have sent in a wide array of excellent names, and maybe one day we'll get to use them all. Now, I'm not going to read them all, but I am going to call out a few favorites, which will result in hurt feelings and hate mail. But, well, it goes with the territory. Now, you'll remember that our example names, most of them began with P. So, I'm going to point out the ones that did begin with P. And, okay, so the first was sent in by Lavish Mango. And Lavish Mango sent in possible and probable. And if we had three, it might be possible, probable, and plausible. That would be pretty good. Okay, Manic Panic sent us pandemonium. Do you love it? Now that could be coupled with, well, certainly not pandemic. That's a label we've had quite enough of. But perhaps with predicament or pantheon, sent in by Jesse and Jan. Then we have preface and postscript. That was sent by Pancake. What else? Oh, and a non-P name duo suggested by Claudia, which I really love, is Moxie and Chutzpah. Then we have A24 through 45 sending us passable and presentable. Remember how we had fun with the prefix of poly, polyester, polyglot. We could have gotten into polysorbate, polywog, Pollyanna, pollywalladoodle all day. But the best poly of all was sent to us by someone I really can't credit because they're no longer in the feed. Now, I don't know where old YouTube comments go to die. Do you? But anyway, okay, so I would presume most of you have read the Odyssey, probably in the original Greek, and you'll remember that Odysseus, or Odysseus, and his band of merry men stopped over on a Cyclopean island that was run by a one-eyed giant named Polyphemus. Is that brilliant? I'm not going to use it, but it's really good. That's right. Okay, so please, let me introduce satire and parody. Because the next time someone comments, crazy old witch must be off her meds, I can say satire and parody. Hello. All right, now, a word to the wise. Don't name something unless you want to be connected to it. I think, well, to name it is to tame it, and the best explanation of that was given by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry in the wonderful book, The Little Prince, which actually is their favorite story. Yes, it is. Okay. And I paraphrase. People have forgotten this truth, the fox said, but you mustn't forget it. You have become responsible for what you tame. Tame me? I want to very much, the little prince said, but I haven't much time. I have friends to discover and a great many things to understand. One can only understand the things that one tames, said the fox. People have no more time to understand anything. They buy ready-made things in the shops, but since there are no shops where you can buy friends, well, people no longer have friends. If you want a friend, tame me. What must I do? Asked the little prince. You must be very patient, replied the fox. First, you will sit down a little distance from me. I shall watch you out of the corner of my eye, and you will say nothing. Words are a source of misunderstandings, but every day you can sit a little closer to me. It's best to come back at the same hour. If, for example, you come at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, then at 3 o'clock I shall begin to get happy. As time passes, I shall feel happier and happier. At 4 o'clock, I shall become agitated and start worrying. I shall discover the price of happiness. But if you come at just any time, I shall never know when I should prepare my heart to meet you. Go, look again at what you love. You will understand now that they are unique in all the world. To be sure, an ordinary passerby would think you look just like 100,000 other possums. But you are more important than all of those, because you are the ones I watered, I nurtured, I listened to and cared for and named. Because you have been labor intensive, you are special, you are mine, and I love you. And here is the secret, said the fox. It is very simple. It is only with the heart that one can see clearly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. You must not forget it. You become responsible forever for what you have tamed. Until next time, bye. Bye-bye.